But it also takes all of our attention. The news turns to it, police officers, the FBI, everybody does everything possible when a white woman goes missing.
Dr. Kay Wise Whitehead is talking about what's come to be known as the missing white woman syndrome. She's the founder and director of the Carson Institute for Race, Peace, and Social Justice at Loyola University of Maryland.
Truly, I want them to be found. I want their families to be made whole and restored. My concern is that we don't have the same type of interest, attention, outlook, commitment when black girls and women go missing.
Whitehead says it goes back to slavery.
White women were put on the pedestal. They were better than. They were perfect. They were what everyone aspired to be and everyone aspired to have. It's the reason why black men and boys were lynched, because they were thought to have whistled at or even spoken to a white woman. It's why when we were down south during Jim Crow, we had to get off the sidewalk and stand in the curb for a white woman to make her way down the block. There's something about white women being lifted up and everyone else being crushed in the process. I think it's a lingering on of what happened during slavery. It's still about the focus on white women. It's about who is beautiful, who is valued, who is important.
It's not just women and girls. The mother of missing Illinois State University graduate student Jelani Day says she isn't arguing Gabby Petito deserves less, but her son deserves more. He went missing August 24th. And then there's the case of 24-year-old geologist Daniel Robinson, who went missing on June 23rd. He was last seen in Arizona. His case is just now gaining media attention.
We're not going to stop. We're going to try to spread the word as far as we can. And I had to find my child.
Whitehead says this is a moment of tension where society can learn and have better outcomes.
That black women and girls are being missed, and if they go online, they can find the names and pictures of hundreds of black girls all over the country and young black women whose families are crying out for them. My hope is that we pay the same type of attention.
To find out more about the disparities, check out the Black and Missing Foundation. You can find a link on our website. Lisa Robinson, WBAL TV 11 News.